Hi guys, welcome back to Bolly Polish. My name is Leslie and today I am going to try my first ever decluttering video. So I'm going to start out with my lip products just because I have a lot, like a shit ton of it, especially reds. And if you see, I'm going to insert like a picture here, but this is kind of how I store all my lip products. So the top two drawers have mainly all my lip products in there. If you look here, there is actually quite a bit of products in this top one. And this one drawer is mainly for my reds and for my small collection of nudes, which I really don't have very many of nudes. But let's just go through. I'm going to start out and try to get through this quickly with all the shades that I know I'm going to keep. So I'm just going to arrange them right here and show you. So these are my two favorite Jeffree star colors. This is in Unicorn Blood and this is in Redrum. This is kind of how the swatches look like. This is the one in Unicorn Blood and that's in Redrum. And I really love the vibrantness of the colors and it applies really easily and it feels very light on the lips. The only thing is it does not stay as long as I would hope. It's not a very long lasting liquid lipstick, I think. The next two liquid lipsticks, actually it's three, but this one is actually a mini size of this one. So I'm going to keep this because I like putting this one in my purse just because it's smaller and it saves space. But I'm going to tell you that these two are my holy grail red lipsticks. These two are in Stila's Beso, which is in number 10, and also in Fury, which is number 1. This was my original one, and if you can look, you can kind of see like where some of the lip product has worn away because it's basically getting very empty. I need to get a new one soon. As long as you just don't eat really oily, greasy food, it will stay on your lips like nothing. Like water does not bother it. So this is in Fury and this is in Beso, and they're just beautiful colors, especially on the lips. So I got this YSL lip thing. I forgot what's it called. I'm gonna obviously put the names here for you guys, but this is how it looks swatched. It's not as long lasting as the other ones, but it leaves a very nice stain. Let's talk about this trio of Guerlain lipsticks. I got this from my husband from, you know how the airport has the duty free and they have like those exclusive sets? This was a little set that came in 3 lipsticks together and he bought this for me as a surprise. This is how it looks. They're not incredibly opaque, but they are very creamy and they feel nice on the lips. So I am for sure going to keep this just because it was a birthday gift from my husband and I would feel terrible giving this away. This is a YSL lipstick. I haven't used it before, but I'm going to keep it just because it looks gorgeous and I really want to try it out. And I don't really have actual YSL lipsticks, so I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to keep this Givenchy one. It's a beautiful color, like very opaque for a lip gloss. I don't really like lip glosses, but this is one of the few that I do like because of how opaque it is. I saw this color on my sister-in-law and it looked beautiful, so I had to get it. And this is the Marc Jacobs in So Rouge 240. There's that one. This one is my first ever Chanel lipstick. It's kind of more of a raspberry pink red when it goes on. If you look at that, it's not quite as opaque, but it has a beautiful amount of color. Feels good on the lips. It's not very long lasting, but it's just a beautiful color. So this is the color from my cousin that I got from Christmas. This is in Rouge Dior. Just a very true red, and my cousin gave this to me, so I'm not going to be getting rid of that. To be honest, I like how it's gold and stuff and it's vintage looking, but a part of me feels like it looks kind of like a dirty toy, if you know what I mean. But anyways, this is how it looks. It's kind of like a darker brick red. Sorry, it's a little messy from when I used it last, but this is a more darker red than I usually use. And I really like that too, so I'm keeping that. This is the Balm. Can't say this, but it's kind of like a tint that you can use on your lips or your cheeks. I use that most of it because I used to just keep this in my bag as my go-to, but it just kind of lightly tints your lips or your cheeks for a little flush of color, which is kind of what I generally like in a lot of products. It's kind of like my neutral look. I always like something like this. Let's take that off and let's go for the maybes in my pile. I just recently got this using points. This is in the shade Red Essence in number 10. This is a Sephora Rouge Infusion. It's a good size for like the 100 points I use, so I'm going to keep this and just keep it in my purse because it's kind of like a really small size and I like having small products in my purse. I only carry so much. The next item I have is this Show Off Remo London Lip Lacquer. I think I'm just going to get rid of this because I haven't used it for a long time. I purchased it and used it a handful of times. It's a beautiful color, but I just like something more long lasting, and I don't really like glossy lips that often. So I'm gonna give this away. This is a really old NYX gloss I got, an Extreme Lip Cream, and this is in the shade 03 XLC. I don't even know what that means. Maybe it's just 03. But it's a really pretty color. It's one of like the first kind of lip cream, kind of liquid lipsticks I got, but I'm just not going to be wearing it, I know. This came in one of my boxy charms. This is called Ding Oi, which is a pencil lipstick. It doesn't have long-lasting qualities. It's kind of has a shine to it. It's a beautiful color. I'm just going to keep this because I like to use these kind of colors to kind of just pat on my lip and kind of just tint my lip with a little bit of color that I can easily remove when I go eat. So it's kind of like just wearing a lipstick from the drive there to the restaurant and then wiping off so I can eat without eating lipstick. And this one also came in a boxy charm. This is in Cabernet. It's a lipstick and it's Haikiri Cosmetics, which earlier I opened it and this whole bottom came off. So that's that quality. I feel kind of not cool about giving a lipstick that's kind of falling apart. So I'm just going to use it until I don't anymore and then just throw it away. Alright, so this is kind of the last of the reds with kind of like two nudish colors thrown in just because I want to go through all these like pencil lipsticks. A really dark brownish red, and which would have been fine because I don't really have these kind of colors. The only problem is that when I went to apply it, it's actually very sheer. So a little bit blotchy looking, but yeah. I think I'm just going to get rid of it. This is a Wet n Wild lipstick in a red because I heard one of my friends rave that Wet n Wild lipsticks are amazing and the pigmentation is honestly really beautiful, especially for what it's. I just hate the packaging. Like, why is the lipstick sticking out the end? Like, how? Like, I even nicked the lipstick a couple times, you could tell, trying to put it on. I'm usually very careful, but I'm just going to get rid of it because I'm probably not going to use it because honestly the packaging just pisses me off. So this is a Bite lipstick. It doesn't say the color on here. This is how the color looks. It's a nice color and it's fully pigmented. The only thing is, everyone loves Bite lipsticks, but am I the only one that thinks it feathers like crazy? It kind of just moves around like it's trying to travel over my face. So I'm just going to stop being a hoarder and give this away. And speaking of that, I am probably going to end up giving these away too. These are lipstick pencils, and just like the lipstick, it just moves around too much. And they're really pretty colors, super pigmented. Look how stubby and round they are. There's no way you can get an actual point on this. So you're gonna have to use a lip pencil or something, lip brush. But they're beautiful, but at the same time, they don't really work for me. I know they feel sticky to me, so I don't really like that. So I'm just gonna get rid of these. These are the NARS ones that I got for, I think, a birthday gift or something. Look how crazy I use my pencils. Is anyone else like this where they kind of draw in the center of lips and they kind of go on the side to kind of gradiate it? Anyways, these are the two colors I have. This one's very shiny and kind of metallic-y, so I'm going to get rid of this because I don't like anything metallic. I'm going to keep this color, which is in Cruella. And this is a velvet matte lip pencil, which is exactly what I like. This is basically my almost my entire collection of nudes, except for maybe one or two products I have in my purse. I just keep there daily, so I'm just gonna keep those. But let's just go through this and just get this over with. I'm gonna get rid of this lip gloss already because I know I don't like it. I'm not gonna use it. I am going to keep this Clinique because it came in a sample of my Sephora purchase recently, and I just like how easy it is to use. It's very sheer. It's kind of like a very light lip balm is right there. So I'm just gonna keep this so I can use it. This is a Stila that I got a while ago. It's also a sample. I just never use it because I hate the lid, and it's a really pretty color. But I'm gonna keep this just because I like the color, and I think I'm just gonna make myself use it because it's a waste for me not to, even when I like it. This is in the KCO colors. I don't know. It came in one of my boxy charms. I don't really know about this brand. It was completely broken when I received it, like this. And the only reason why I kept it was because I can still kind of turn it up using this part. I thought the color was pretty nice, so, and I liked how it felt, but I guess it just completely shitty and broken, so I'm just gonna completely toss that. The one curl on lipstick I bought myself, and this was in the shade 100. This is also a Rouge Automatique. I was trying to go like, oh, if I'm gonna buy a nice lipstick, I'm gonna try going for a nude because I can wear it every day and I don't have any nudes, so it'll be like a reasonable splurge for me. But I don't really wear it that much, and I don't know why I chose this color, honestly. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. Because I bought it, I'm gonna have to freaking use it. So I'm gonna keep this. My Boxy Charm. This is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Americano. This is before they changed the packaging. Look at the freaking lid cracked. I didn't even notice that before. I only used it like 2 times. One for the video and 1 time after that. But anyways, let me just glue it or something. I like how Ofra lipsticks look. They're very pigmented, they're kind of creamy, they're not very thick on the lips, and they last a long time. The only thing is the scent just disgusts me, but I'll live with it just because I got from my Boxy Charm, so I paid for it, and I do like the color. It's like a very brown. I don't really have colors like this, so I'm gonna keep this one. Givenchy lipstick in it's La Rouge Apportée lipstick in 103. This is in a nude color, and I really like this, and I'm gonna keep this because it's so sheer but just feels comfortable, and it's just so easy to apply because it's so skinny. The 4 things I have is this Burberry lip gloss. I'm gonna keep this because I like how Burberry lip glosses are fairly opaque, because my lips have a lot of pigment to it, so it's very hard for lip glosses to show up, which is one of the reasons why I hate them. But this one actually has a fairly good pigmentation, so I'm gonna keep this. The only reason why I don't wear it very often is that there's a very strong perfumey smell. I think it's so cute. This little lipsticks like this, and it's in a nude shade. So I'm not gonna get rid of a lot of nudes just because I don't really have nudes to begin with. Buxom lip cream in Mudslide. I really like this. It has a really strong tingle, but it just has nice pigmentation like right there. And this is a Too Faced Glamour Gloss. I got one of those like little Too Faced sampler sets, and I really like this too. It's kind of like more mauve color. I think it's a really pretty color, and it has that strong tingle that I like as well. This is in the shade Sex Pot, and it's like a really beautiful color in the lips. This is all the reds and nudes, mainly reds, that I am going to get rid of, and these 2 I'm just gonna chuck away because I think they're shitty. So I think I did okay. I don't like my drawer emptied out a lot. The reason why I wanted to do this was because I had kind of troubles closing this little sucker. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please let me know in the comment down below what I can do to improve, because I'm actually really bad at this, I can tell. But it is my first time, and there's only room for improvement, I guess. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye. Bye bye. This is a very awkward angle from my hands. Bye bye.